Once you've seen all the things, all the places, I hope it means that you'll come home to me. Once you've traveled the world, all the spaces inside your heart, I hope I'll be your end destination.
Guys, guys, welcome back to my channel, okay? Welcome to a brand new video. If you are new here, my name is Zizi. We do lifestyle content on this channel, mainly in the form of vlogs, but every now and again we do some cute girl chat videos, some beauty videos. So if that is your type of vibe, wait too, okay? If that's the type of content that you like to consume, please consider subscribing to the channel, okay? It is free, 99. The vlogs on this channel are completely free, guys, so please do the right thing, yeah, okay? And subscribe. Today's Monday, guys. It's the beginning of a new week, and this Preggy mama needs to school spa. On today's agenda, firstly, I need to go to Lancet to go do a gestational diabetes test. This is my second gestational diabetes, no, my third test. And then, in fact, and while I'm at Lancet, I need to actually settle a bill here to our Lancet. We realized that our medical aid center has not been paying our Lancet tests for my pregnancy. So I need to do that. I need to get my diabetes test done and pay Lancet. Number three, I need to return a cassette. Yeah, come on, a cassette in the previous vlog, guys. Remember, I had bought another car seat a couple of vlogs back. Yeah, one Nula, a convertible, and then I returned it and bought an infant car seat. Yeah, one Nuna. I've changed my mind. I'm going back to the original car seat I had bought, the convertible one that I'm going to be able to use, I think, until my baby is about 3 or 4 years old. So it's usable from newborn to thingy. But I ordered it last week. It arrived today, so I'm gonna unbox it maybe tomorrow, but I need to return that other one that I had bought in the previous vlog. So I need to do that. And then, guys, we're painting the house. Asana. We got a quote from a painter who did the house next door, and he did like a really good job. So we got a quotation from him, and it's on us to buy the paint and the materials. So I need to go to Builders or to Leroy Merlin to go buy paint. And then I need to come back home and plan my Nivea content. So I need to shoot a campaign tomorrow for Nivea, but I need to come up with the concept first, because I haven't actually come up with the concept. So I'm gonna do that tonight, so that tomorrow morning I can just wake up and do the work. To be honest, this doesn't sound like it's a lot, name, but considering the fact that it's 2 o'clock already, I'm pregnant and I'm tired, it might just be a lot. But let's see what we can get done, and whatever doesn't get done, we'll leave it maybe until Wednesday. Let's get going. So now, why is the gate not opening? Am I stuck in this house? Oh, there we go. I was thinking of going to the hospital to do my test, but I'm just worried about parking at the hospital, because sometimes, especially, it's so hard to find parking. So I think instead I'm gonna go to what's this place? I'm gonna go to the Lancet offices in Rochester. I think those ones, the parking is usually relatively easier. So I'm hoping I'll get parking there quickly, so I don't have to walk far. Whereas at the hospital, Sana, I was told that, like, as a pregnant lady, I can park on the disability parking, but I don't know how true that is. So I don't want to take the chance, Ganti, Ayonian, and then this fucking making, you know what I mean? The clamp or up. So I think I'll just go to the Lancet where parking is easier. And yes, I think I need a coffee, guys. I think I'm gonna need a coffee. I'm gonna need coffee, to be honest. Found the Lancet offices. Let's go inside. Okay, we're done at Lancet. We got our test done, paid the bill, and I want to get coffee quickly before we head to our next stop, which is Baby City. I just want to put the stuff in the car quickly. Yeah. And there's like coffee shop, but let's try our luck. Hey?
I can never make it strong. What's your story?
I wanted like as strong as a cappuccino. Do you have like a vanilla syrup? Yes. Yes, can I have that please? You know what I forgot to ask for? I forgot to ask for almond milk. And one thing about me, Sana, lactose intolerance. And I forgot. Completely forgot to request almond milk. But coffee's occurred. It's just like an iced cappuccino. And Sana, I'm so happy about this. Oh, I'm so happy about this. So good. It's a little sweet, but it's good. Next stop here, guys, is Baby City Woodmead. I hope that the traffic hasn't started yet, but let me GPS and see how long it's gonna take to get there. Samfumana guys, oh Baby City. Let's do a quick errand up. Siambi. Yeah?
Turn right.
We are done, guys, at Baby City. We're done, yeah? Next stop, Builder's Warehouse. In fact, what do you like, guys? I got tengiswa kwa nansika. I got tengiswa kwa macro. Cause I feel like there's a macro right here. Let's see, Dulux paint macro. They do salads. No, guys, let me go here inside macro. There's a macro right here. Let me go instead of driving all the way to Thingamabob. Then I don't have to go all the way to Boulders. No, actually, I actually think I do have to go to Boulders because this painter said that we also need some plaster for outside. Let me see. He said we need 6 liters, six 20-liter buckets, 1 10-liter of waterproof, and 1 bag of plaster cement. Let me see if Macro has plaster cement. No, guys, Builders. And let me just accept my fate because I don't want to go. I don't want to go inside Macro only to then be disappointed and then still have to go to Build. And it's close. It's like a 13-minute drive.
Let's take Woodmead Drive, R55 North, Woodmead, Santon, and
Let's go.
Vanderbilt Avenue.
We found Builders, guys. This is the Builders at Sunning Hill. Let's go inside. It looks like this is the paint that I need to buy, but you know, the price is different from what I thought. You video on YouTube.
You go to live and then stuff.
I booked on up and do.
So you think you'll double?
Indru, it's a double.
Because you open the white on top of white, you don't need much.
He said six buckets of 20.
Yeah, just take 6 buckets of 20, not everyone.
Really? for the house and the wall. Hi Sam, you're speaking to Zizi. I just wanted to confirm the paint for that you had used for Ruth and Victor's house. I want to confirm the paint, the brand. Was it Dulux or was it Duram? Dulux. Okay, and it was brilliant white. Okay, 6 buckets. Okay, all right. Thank you. I'll call you again later. Okay, thank you. Yeah, he says it's the same. He says it was Dulux brilliant white.
1.4 2,000.
Eh?
1.4 2,000.
So it was 1.4, now it's 1,000, and that's fine. 6 buckets. Before I also need I need 1 bag of plaster cement, and then I need 1 10-liter of waterproof.
Waterproof with the membrane or the one that has the membrane inside?
Let me call the painter. I don't know. So you said either it goes with the membrane or without
the one that has the membrane free, or the one that
membrane free, or
the one that has a membrane inside.
Okay, said membrane inside. Yeah, let's go guys. And just the design. Membrane inside, the waterproof. But these things are expensive, got Uncle Sam. And how long is this washable?
Just to be on a safe side.
Guys, we got the goods. And I had to drive all the way back to their contractors, like pickup points. But we got the paint, we got the plaster, we got the waterproof. Let's go home. So my errands, I thought that this was it for the day, but my husband says that ufuna siye kwa traffic. Siolanda, driver's license, because it's now ready. Because remember, I was renewing it a couple of months ago, maybe like 2 months back. It's ready for pickup, and he needs to renew his license. So unfortunately, the errands of the day, Sana, as got paid. So let's do that. But I'm so glad I got through my errands list, Sana, and it's not even 6 o'clock yet. Let's go home. Luckily, I don't have to cook dinner because my man cooked dinner last night, and we have leftovers. So this is our care. I'm fit myself. Betuna, guys. Hi guys. I think I introed this vlog already. I think I did. Please don't mind the mess. I promised the promise, yeah. And in the last vlog, I had said we're gonna unbox my little boy's stroller and his car seat. So I want us to do that now. I already filmed an unboxing of his stroller for my Instagram, but I haven't done so for here on YouTube. I haven't even uploaded it on Instagram. I still need to edit and whatnot, but so the deep also the vlog dinga for Filshanga. He promised ya last vlog. So let's do that. Let me get it quickly, and then we can get to unboxing. Oh. And man, I apologize guys if I'm like out of breath. Nothing's cute anymore, yeah. Okay. Hey. Yes. Let me put this camera on a tripod, yeah? Okay. I'm gonna have to do this thing seated, guys, because son, I can barely breathe properly. So this is my Sponono's stroller, as you can see, and it's in this dual color of black and stone, and then it's got handles that are like a leather brown. The actual branding of the stroller is in the silvery color, but I feel like these colors work so well together, like so well together. And so now this thing right here, sturdy, let me tell you, sturdy. I haven't taken it outside to go and test it, but guys, these wheels are so smooth. And look how big like the back wheels are. I'm so confident about the stroller, Shem. It's got amazing what you call it, storage space, so you can like put your baby's nappy bag there. You can put your own handbag there. And in a break up, you see it's got a brake here, so then you can't, you see it can't move once you put the brake on. But once you lift it, and then it's back to moving again. So like I said, this is the first attachment, ne? And this is like a bassinet sleeper type of attachment, and they call this the My First Cot. I think that's what this attachment is called. And this is great for like the newborn phase, when you want umntanakho to sleep in his sorry guys, I can't breathe. When you want umntanakho to sleep, let's say for example you're going to church, or you're going to go have lunch with a friend, and you need the baby to nap inside this bassinet for like a good 2.5 hours, this thing is amazing. As you can see, it's got this weather protector thing, so to protect umntanakho from like rain or colder weather. But this thing is completely detachable. Yeah, well, so you can remove this thing, and there's even an insulated version as well. It's like that one is the light one, and in here, so inside there's a mattress for baby to sleep in. So like I said earlier on, if alale, especially a newborn, a small baby, this is great because your baby can sleep in here. It's also got this like ventilation thing on the hood. So if you get a cheeser, for example, you can just open this up so that umntanakho can get a little bit of a breeze. That's what it looks like from a bit of a distance. And another thing I like is that this stone color cover, like this entire cover, is detachable from the pram, so that you can remove this and like wash it or toss it into the washing machine. Because obviously is our ngola, guys. That's the thing with buying things that are a little bit lighter color, they're gonna get dirty. But you can remove that and toss it into the washing machine or wash it, just like how you can detach the weather guard thing. Another thing I forgot to mention is the fact that this handle, as you can see, is adjustable, right? So if you're a short little thing, or if you're sitting down and you want to just rock your baby in this thing, you can lower the handlebar. But if you're taller, or your husband is taller, you're able to adjust this. Okay. Yeah, boy. It can be adjusted. Yeah, boy. How nice. Yeah, boy, you can adjust it. The baby would be facing that way, so the baby is facing opposite to where you are. You are able to detach this thing and make it face you. Yeah, well, there's a little lever here at the back, and then you just attach it. So nguwelo, yabo. He's laying there facing you, and you're pushing your pram. Yeah, so I can't breathe. Okay, let's move on. Let's remove that. So in order to attach like the normal stroller seat, you have to remove the adapters. Okay, and this is it here. So just open it up and you clip it in place, and it's secure. Yeah, boy. And then this is the normal stroller. Oh, so this thing is so beautiful. Hi boy, into yomdanam. This seat here, this seat, obviously umdanakho can put his legs up, but you're able to adjust it and lower it. Yeah, boy. Let's move back a little bit. You see that? with your baba. God, this stuff makes me so happy. Aibo! This stuff makes me so happy. So this is you and your baby, guess, son. Out and about. This seat is like obviously appropriate for a baby that's a little bit bigger. Not so much for a newborn, but for a baby that's a little bit bigger, maybe just a couple of months old, as well as for a toddler, right? It does recline. Your baby is also able to sleep in this, and you see, and it reclines all the way back. So umntanakho can sleep in here. You see that? It lays pretty flat. And your baby can sleep in here. This is my Sponono's stroller. Guys, this makes me so happy. I don't even want to act tough. Remember how I said Uti, the pram is like both forward facing, like world facing and parent facing. The same is true for this seat as well. So let me detach it and show you guys. Yeah. So you just turn it around and you attach it this way. Now your baby can face you and you can see him. But yeah, that's my Sponono's stroller. So I'm so happy. I made this purchase about maybe 3 weeks, 4 weeks back. I can't remember. And yes, this wasn't like my #1 choice of a stroller. The stroller that I wanted was the Silver Cross Reef, which is even better. Which is even better than this one. But the cost was just not matching my budget. A Silver Cross Reef. So I went for my second choice, which was a Silver Cross Tide. And you know what, guys, I'm satisfied. I'm happy with my purchase. And I just thought to myself, this is going to be really great for when like I go to the mall with my baby, when we go to church, when we want to take walks around the neighborhood. This is going to be amazing, and my husband's also quite happy with it. So I think we made like a good choice. If you would like to purchase it and you like it from what you've seen in my unboxing, please just go and Google how much it is. I'm not going to mention its price because andifuna uthukwa. Andifuna uthukwa ngabantu on my comment section, or going to find some video of myself on TikTok abantu bathethe just snacks. So I'll just keep my mouth shut. If you would like to purchase it, please go ahead. Please go ahead and just Google. You'll find it. And it comes in a variety of colors. I think it comes in the stone, it comes in black, and it also comes in like a green. Yeah, like a greenish type of color. Okay, let's unbox my son's costume. By the way, this was not like gifted or sponsored or anything. I just really like the stroller. Hence I unboxed it. But yeah, I would have liked it to be gifted. I'm not gonna even front, but it was not. I had to cough money out of our pockets to make this purchase. Okay, let's unbox my baby's car seats. Yeah, please don't mind that mess, guys. Those are baby stuff I still need to take care of. So please don't mind. My hip sana ingati izawuqhawuka. Okay, so this is my Sponono's car seat. It is by the brand Nula, and it is the 360 convertible car seat. Convertible just basically means it can accommodate a newborn, a bigger baby, as well as a toddler. So it's not an infant car seat. It's both an infant, so it's newborn, infant, and toddler. So I bought this one mainly for that reason, and also the reviews on this, guys, are so good. And actually, it's a South African brand. This is a South African brand. Let me get something to cut the box. Yeah. That's sick. Ew. I did want an infant car seat. Yay! This is so heavy. Oh, son. Okay, let's cut this open. I need to make an appointment for for my husband and I to go to Precious Cargo. Bazasi sends a tutorial about how to install this thing in our vehicle. Okay, so here at the back it's got like a little instruction manual right here. And then what's this? Guessing this is the belt that you attach to the car. No, guys, isn't. Let me just be honest, this is why I need to set up an appointment for Mr. Moloko and I to go to Precious Cargo so they can teach us how to do this. But I don't know if you can see, but there's like a little insert, yabo. Kukona, this little detachable insert. I think it's detachable. It looks like it's detachable. Yeah, this one here. It looks like it's detachable. So I'm guessing when your baby is still like a newborn and like a small infant, you basically leave this in. But then once it gets bigger, you detach this and you just have the bigger shell with these cushions. Yeah, boy. So as you can see here, it even says 0 to 36 kgs. I don't even know, down to 36 kgs, like age-wise. I have no idea. Yeah, and I purchased it in the color Midnight Black. Another thing I really liked about this car seat, guys, is the fact that it rotates. So it had, well, actually, let me backtrack. This car seat works with both an ISOFIX as well as a seat belt. So if your motor yako is ISOFIX enabled, which ours isn't, like our current cars are not ISOFIX enabled, well, I don't think they are. Yeah, I don't think they are. So Stina says a seat belt. But if your car is ISOFIX enabled, you can use you can also use this car seat, right? But something I like about it, but I feel like it's probably only applicable if your car is ISOFIX enabled, right? Is that the car seat rotates. So you know how umdana is supposed to be back facing. So let's say, right, yabo, the baby is back facing. You're driving this direction, like towards me, right? So it's rear facing, but let's say when you're putting the baby in the car or when you're taking the baby out, you're able to rotate the car seat, right? And how it works is that you pull this lever here in the front and it rotates. How cool is that? How cool is that, guys? Sana. Did you see that? So now it's forward facing, right? And obviously once your baby gets to a certain age, you're able to make your car seat forward facing. I think it's not like 2 or 3 years old or something. Once your baby's like 2 or 3 years old, they can start forward facing. But don't quote me on that. Please do your own research. But I like that, so that when my baby is a bit bigger, but I still need him to be in a car seat, but he wants to be forward facing, I can do that only when I'm taking him in and out of the car. It can be. I can like adjust the seats. This is so cool. Yeah, I don't really know much else about this car seat, guys, aside from the fact that one, it's convertible, so it's appropriate for newborn, infant, and toddler. Number 2, it rotates, right? So it's able to be forward facing and rear facing. It's both ISOFIX enabled and car seat enabled. So whether your car just uses a car seat like ours cars do, or you have ISOFIX enabled. So for example, when we upgrade our car in the future and we get a car that has an ISOFIX, we'll still be able to use the stroller, right? I keep saying stroller car seats. I can't remember the other facilities. I made notes somewhere in a notepad when I was like comparing different car seats, and this one seemed to come on top. It's not perfect. For example, like a functionality that I would have really liked would have been the ability to take my car seat and put it onto a stroller. But unfortunately, because like obviously, let's say Umdanako is sleeping, for example, you were driving down like the street to go get a coffee and then your child fell asleep. You don't want to have to unbuckle the child out of this thing and then umfade with stroller, and then like it so happens that I would have wanted a car so that I could just detach it from the car, defade with stroller. But I realized that wasn't going to be possible for us because One, the cars that typically allow you to just unclip it, put on a stroller, unclip it off the stroller, put it back in the car, is the same thing, ISOFIX. And the Anai motor, that's ISOFIX enabled. But number two, only infant car seats can do that. So only infant car seats can be moved between a stroller and the car, like, and actually attached to the stroller. And if you buy an infant car seat, the rest of the situation is that after a couple of months, they say up to a year, but most people that I've chatted to say that they only use their infant car seats for like 6 to 9 months, right? So after like 6 or 9 months, so let's say over a year, okay, if your baby's really small, you're gonna have to get a bigger car seat, like a toddler car seat, like a mixed up car seat anyways. And I didn't want to make a purchase and then 9 months down the line make the same purchase again when you have the option of a convertible available. Yeah, let's go check out Morelli. I think entrance is Pagwa number 17. Why does it look like it's closed though? See, there's no movement inside. Is it? Okay. Is she a baby ma? She gonna be that baby ma? Work. I don't like this one with the green. Those two are better.
The first two?
Yeah.
Also, this one has a brown. Can you see? Since you're talking about brown.
This one's a bit much.
It's a bit much.
Oh, this grey one is nice.
Yeah, grey is also nice.
And these are all like in the
7999.
okay.
This is 6799.
That one's a bit dark.
This is also 67. So here the brownie parts you don't see, but maybe if we come here,
The price range for these ones?
13.5.
I think I still like the two that were here on top, to be honest.
Oh, the two, okay.
Yeah.
And this one.
It's got hints of light, hints of
Yes,
dark,
yes.
balance with art.
Yeah. I still feel like those first two are better. But
Yeah,
I think
but
let's start with the
rotated
last.
ones will have it as well.
Yeah. Oh, that one's also nice.
Which one? This one? Yeah, no, this one is nice. A bit light, but.
Yeah, it is light.
This one again. And that one is on the wall. So basically, they just now like repeating themselves. Most of what we saw. These ones are not so shiny. They just.
I prefer that, to be honest, for them to not be too shiny.
Okay, you don't want it to be shiny.
No.
Okay, no, it's fine. It's okay. Like, this is plain and a bit white.
It's a bit light, that one. This one's also nice, but I think it's going to be too brown.
This is for outdoor actually.
Oh,
There, in the patio. That's the black one.
I
It's
see.
designed for outdoors.
I see, okay.
They're mostly designed for outdoors. But if you want it, then you'll have to, like now, put foam rubber underneath just to make it comfortable.
So it doesn't slip.
It doesn't slip and it doesn't scratch the baby.
Oh, okay, okay. It's a bit grey. It would match well with the towels, but it's a bit grey.
It's a bit grey. But you can just take it as an option. If you can. And this one also.
Which one?
And then this one you did mention something about it.
Yeah, this one's also nice.
Yeah.
This one's I like the colors, but it's a bit busy.
It's a bit busy. So you prefer the first two?
Definitely. And the quality feels quite nice.
Yeah.
Let's see the name.
Soft.
Morales.
Is this the name of it? Gianna?
Gianna is.
Okay. This one is better.
Let's see. Gianna.
Gianna.
9. Okay. Yeah, I like Gianna 9.
I think I like this one. Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Gianna 9, Gianna 10.
And if you're scared that the
This is
baby
how you
can
end
be
up. This is how you end up spending more than you planned.
You see, these ones. So now you
Oh, these ones are nice.
These ones are nice. You see. And these are like 24.2.
Yeah, see, that's a bit steep.
But it's worth it. It is worth it. This is a long-term investment. See. Think of one. And then we'll see which one would work best.
It's a good middle.
Hey.
Yeah, it's a good middle.
On the patio.
So it's like 2.9 maximum.
Guys, ndibone kukho at home outdoor, and I didn't even know at home has a specific flagship store and go outdoor. So ndifuna siyokroba ba what's inside here. Maybe we can get some inspo for patio furniture, but also maybe a coffee table, ne plants.
Give away too much. It's like I've got no sense of touch. I'm always pouring out my heart. No, little by little here. I'm always pushing things too far. 2, 5, 6, 10 drinks at the bar. No boundaries, I get too close. No, little by little here. 'Cause I give my all. Oh, no, little by little I pour out my heart. Little by little here. I always run and hit the wall. I'd rather jump and risk the fall. I see no limits in the sky. No, little by little here. No, no, got stuck on working on myself. Thought I was wrong and needed help.
Finally don't get no. Finally been riding on my way. Finally woke up with some luck in the book. I don't give a what someone say. Finally got my friends in the back of my roller. We gon' make it big one day. We gon' make it big, I say. We gon' make it big, just stay in there. Stay in the moment. Stay in the moment with me. Give you a moment. Give you a moment with me. Smell all the roses. Smell all the roses with me. Just give you a moment. Stay in the moment with me. You woke up from a while. Haven't seen you smile since December. Ripped your heart, got a brand new one since you got lost in November. See it in your eyes when we leave for the night. Way too many heartbreaks still on your mind. Let the flame burn down for a while. Let the flame blur out for a while. Stay in the moment. Stay in the moment with me. Give you a moment. Give you a moment with me. Smell all the roses. Smell all the roses with me. Just give you a moment. Stay in the moment with me.
It's so cold today. It's so cold, sun. But guys, we are in Ribboville. I hope you can hear me with the wind. We're in Ribboville in Waterfall. Sizokhangela ivenue ye baby shower. I know I had mentioned that we're gonna have my baby shower at our house. Change of plans, it's not gonna work out. It's not gonna work out. Instead of stressing myself out, we've decided to rather get a venue for it. So we're coming to see if this place is gonna work for it. Yeah, and if we do it here, What do you guys provide, like besides the tables and chairs? Do you do the cutlery, the crockery, like everything except decor?
Just a standard setup, like table chairs, tablecloths, cutlery, crockery, and glasses.
And glass. And these are the same chairs that you would use?
Yes.
Okay. And then if it rains?
Inside.
It would move inside. Okay. And do you do breakfast here? So we could do a breakfast option instead of lunch. And there's no live music at breakfast?
No, the music starts from 2.
Okay. Okay, cool. Okay, that could work as well, to be honest. And then would we be allowed to bring like a balloon garland and like flowers for the table? Okay.
At no fee.
Doesn't have an additional fee. Okay. So the only thing that has a fee is that internal room.
Yes.
Okay. No, makes sense.
And then with your small rooms, your private rooms, if you want to take photos there.
I think we could do photos here, my love.
The problem is it's now public, so any and everyone can just walk around and stuff like that. What if you want to have...
It is, yeah. So if I sit here up, how we could do like a little couch setup. If we do like an indoor breakfast thing, we could come and do a couch setup after 12 and just sit here and have drinks and whatnot with like friends and my cousins. My only worry is that it's spacing, because I'm sure Abu Mama and Abu Mama will go home after we eat, and then we could come and sit here and do a chillers nyan. But the space is small, to be honest, my love. Yeah. By basic setup they mean cutlery, crockery, tables, chairs, tablecloths.
Yes. And so if it's 5 and they don't have all that nonsense about
5,800 is the venue hire if we use the internal.
5,500?
Eh?
Did you say 5.5?
You say 5.8. Okay, let's say 5.5, and then the breakfast is 295 times, let's say times 22 people.
Okay.
How much is that? And we could still keep the date that we're gonna do. But you see, if we do outside, we could still do the same thing minus 5.5. Then it ends up costing 12.5 if we do it outside as opposed to inside.
Yes, the only problem I have with the outside is it's going to be the height of...
It's autumn, it's not winter. And I want to do out, but I guess inside you can also open the doors and it will save us the anxiety of worrying about weather. Because now if we book outside, we're going to be constantly thinking about what if Gannett, what if it's cold. Yeah, I prefer under the trees.
Really?
I really prefer under the trees. But the warrior weather shame is a real one. And in fact, we could ask the photographer to come after 12. So when we're done eating and everything, and then Sizo photo. Yeah, there's so many places for pictures, man.
So many places.
So many places. But baby, I want to do it outside.
The thing is, you're taking a risk, because if you don't book that place,
then someone else books it, then it's in Jane. Kuhle Appa, my love. It's absolutely beautiful here. It's fine, the weather will work out. That's why I seatbelt. Guys, it's late in the day now. Oh my god, this thing is making a noise. Hold on. Okay, it's later in the day, guys. I am in North Riding, I think this place is called, in Randburg, basically. Guys, ndizojonga irag ne apha kwa Ahmed. Or was it Ahmed rugs? I've been seeing videos on TikTok of the girls recommending rugs from this place, and I figured, well, if prices are lapa look much better than if prices are Morelli. Remember, Morelli is a shop my husband and I went to on the weekend. I really like their rugs there. The quality seems pretty good, but before I drop like 10, 11, 15,000 rand, enough money into 4,000 up. And enough money right there, right over right over there, it says Ahmed's Carpet. I even saw all Kespa Nyoches batenge irags zabo apha, so my hopes are high. So I hope Andi's will pop like yeah ababahloli samthembu Guys, what do they have to do to be beautiful like Lisa? What do they have to do to be this beautiful? What do we have to do, guys? It's teeny. So that night is kanje. She looks so beautiful. But yeah, let me go inside, guys. Crossing fingers, man. Konde battle and the for man. And how much are these ones?
This is the 2,250 and 2,950. For this set.
2,950. Okay.
2,250.
Okay. Oh, this one is nice.
Right?
Very. Oh, it's a jute rug. Do they not shed?
No.
Are you sure?
But not for a bedroom, this one.
No, I'm looking for a rug for my living room. Oh, this is also nice. Is this not going to scratch my baby when they're crawling?
That one it will. How old are you?
It will.
No,
It's going to scratch them.
Yeah, it's better to take something a little bit thicker.
Softer, yeah. I was going to say, are you not scared that it's going to get dirty?
That's
You're going to wash it every week.
I know, and I'm very like OCD, so it wouldn't help.
It's so white. It's nice, but it's very white. And this material?
It's one of the jute types. But if you want to like a film white for the jeans, it's better like this skin white.
Can I just take a picture, like a color picture of this?
It's a brand new day, guys. It's just before 2, 1:12. Today is a Thursday. I fought for my life, guys, to get out of this house. Yes, I'm trying so hard, guys. Like, just know about whenever you see me, like, whether it's in a vlog or in person, and I'm bathed and dressed, just know that I fought to make that happen. I fought. Gilwile. Guys, I need to quickly have a meal. I'm so hungry. I got this egg box from Bootleggers, but I asked them to make my eggs fried instead of scrambled, and to make my eggs like hard. Let me just check that they actually did that. Just need to make sure my egg is fully cooked. Yeah, shame it is. It is. I always add an instruction on the Bootleggers, what you call it, Uber Eats. But can I have fried eggs, and can they please make my eggs well done? And shame, they always listen. My eggs are like fully cooked, sometimes overcooked, but I'd rather overcooked than undercooked. I'm so hungry, Sana, so I have to eat this quickly. I didn't want to eat it in the house because I was scared by Dizaukene and then Dilal. So I thought, I have things to do today. I also got myself a matcha. I'm not gonna lie, I struggle with this thing, but I'm trying to alternate the days of when I have coffee. So I had a coffee yesterday, so today I want to try have a matcha, and I believe this has a little less caffeine than an actual coffee, but I guess it depends on the size of the coffee. I typically have like a small to medium sized coffee, so this is my like caffeine beverage of the day. Guys, this thing is not nice. It's not like awful. It's not awful. Especially Lena Yoko Bootleggers, I call awful. It's definitely better than the one from Starbucks, and it's better than the one from Vida. Yeah, it's better than those ones, but it's still not. I still prefer coffee over this. On today's agenda, yeah, guys. So is on Ahmed. Dafumani rag. In like is that Iraq. I bought the rag. I brought it home. I bought a 2x3. 2 meters by 3 meters. And it was too small. It's too small for the space. Like, yeah, Nancy, it just floats in the middle of the room. So I need to go get another one. But I also realized, guys, I think I want, especially for my living room, I think I want like a Persian style rug, but in neutral colors. There's this rug that I saw at a rug shop in Four Ways, but it's a long. But if they don't have other options of like a similar design, Persian style but neutral Persian style, because I understand there is a Persian style rugs as both. Yeah, I want Persian style rugs that are like black, gray, white, beige, nude, those types of colors. And then on top of that, Morelli, the shop we went to over the weekend, guys, they have a 40% sale going on. So I want to quickly pop in by the Cromerville Morelli store. I'm gonna give myself 15 minutes max to like roam and see what's there. And then if I don't find anything particularly like interesting, especially like Indo-Able Persian style, then I'm gonna move on and go back with Ahmed, do exchange a rag and take a bigger one. So the Persian style rug and Ifuna is for my living room. The one I got for Ahmed Izolo is for my dining room. Yeah, it's for my dining room. And now in the dining table, bonanji, but one bit at a time. Yeah, let's go to Cromerville to Morelli, and then from there we'll go to Four Ways. Okay, so go back to two guys. It's now, but we gotta do what we gotta do. So now for umfaz that is like 8 months pregnant, and guys, don't think it's because I have energy. I don't. I'm literally fighting for my life. I'm fighting for my life. I'm fighting for my life, guys. So every time you see me, just know we are go out, girl, in terms of her body and her exhaustion. Actually, ndifuna uqala apha kwaPara's carpet. Oh, Sana, there's no spot. Oh, there. Oh, thank God. Ndifuna uqala apha kwaPara's carpets, because I think they do Persian style rugs nalapha kwaPara's. I just hope it's not expensive. So let's go inside. I just hope the prices azizundiqulekisa. Yeah, it's not my lead. I'm struggling to get into this car, and I'm even getting out. Oh, what a job with the stomach. Oh man, guys, you know what like is helpful, ne? Is that in the win the price up front. I just asked them up front about your Persian style 2.5 by 3.5, what's your price range? They're like, for a 2.5 by 3.5 you're looking at about 70,000 up, between 70 and about 200,000. I was like, no sister, I'm sorry, it's not my lane, but thank you for your time. Let's go to Morelli. Yeah, okay, let's go upstairs, guys. Your job by Itini sale. The color of this is nice, but it's a bit too it's too busy.
And this one?
That's nice.
We saw it.
I agree, yeah, I remember
and it was
this.
Like option B, not option A.
Yeah. And how much is this one? The 2.4 by 3.4?
This one is 15.5.
15.5, okay.
Because it was like second to, I think you guys were talking about
that one on top.
Yes, so you guys were kind of
yeah.
talking about.
Oh, so they're slightly different.
Yeah,
this one's a bit light, no?
It's the same rack.
It's the same?
Yes.
Or is it maybe the lighting?
Yes. You're standing in the light, and now it's like, so I know you had kind of
yeah
wanted this one, So here we'll say we've got one or two options. Here we've got the third option so far.
Okay.
As we keep going.
So can I just see that one again?
Oh, this one. This one would be ideal.
I'm not sure about the blue. Yeah, the colors are quite similar.
Yes, that's why when you showed me that one, this immediately came.
Sana, the sale only applied to like the teeny tiny rides, not the big ones. Let's go to Fourways. Betuna, it's raining so bad. Luckily I got a parking spot right at the door. So let's go inside and see, but is the potential up? It's not this one.
It's not this one. The main thing is she must write this code.
Is it not? Let me see if it's not written. There's no code on the website.
In that one, the one that you have.
No.
You see, it's how much that one? 40?
This one was 49.
49.
Yeah.
You see, this one they are on 50%, not 60.
It looks very similar though.
But I'll show you some here to get something.
So the handmade ones, they are more durable than the machine-made ones. I see. Is that not it?
No.
Oh.
50% is about like 24.
Okay. Oh yeah. Sana, why are rugs 100,000 rand? Why? Why would a rug be 100K? Is what I want to know. Why is it that it takes time I match budget? Why is that the case? Why is it that the stuff I like does not match my budget? Okay, should I just go with like, because guys, I want the Persian. It doesn't have to be a Persian rug. It can be a Persian inspired, Persian style rug. It doesn't have to be a Persian rug. You get what I mean? But Sana, even the Persian inspired ones are crazy. Guys, another day, another Zola. Sana sigo block and chisel. Sigo kanye the table. Difumene iraq, guys. Zoncola. Difumene iraq, Sana. Now we're block and chisel kanye the table. Name. Occasional check. Let's go inside.
Said the last drink was the last drink. You make it hard to leave. We're telling secrets in the dark while drinking whiskey neat. I would fall in a second if you let me, 'cause you're all that I said the last kiss was the last kiss. Make it hard for you to leave. We're telling secrets in between the sheets. I don't want you to leave. I would fall in a second if you let me. Cause you're all that I want, could you let me in? The last drink was the last drink, but I don't wanna leave.
Betuna, we need to draw this vlog to an end, yeah? We need to draw this vlog to an end, guys. But let's just chat quickly, 5 minutes, and then we'll end this vlog. So remember, I went rug shopping in this vlog for a huge chunk of the vlog. So I did end up finding 2 rugs. I found a rug for our living room, and I found a rug for our other living room, right? And then my husband and I also went to go look for a coffee table as well as an occasional chair. We did find an occasional chair. We just haven't purchased it yet. We found it at Block and Chisel, but I realized the same chair is available at Corecraft and it's available at Cielo. So I want to go and compare the quality before I commit to a purchase, because Block and Chisel is a little bit more expensive than those 2 stores, and if I can get the exact same chair, same quality for cheaper, then I want to opt for that. So I bought the 2 rugs. I haven't bought the occasional chair. A coffee table, we looked for a specific design of a coffee table. So because our couch is like an L, we need either a round or a square coffee table, but I couldn't find one that I liked. There was 2 that I saw online, but by the time we were done at Block and Chisel, guys, I just didn't have it in me to go to another furniture store. I didn't have it in me, Zana. So my husband and I ended up just getting a drink and some pastries and chilling out and then coming home. So I just didn't have it in me to go and look any further. So yeah, and I meant to show you guys the rugs that I bought, but I feel like it will probably be useful if I just show you everything as a pelele. You get what I mean? Because I also think, this thing of me buying bit by bit and then returning, bit by bit and then returning, it stresses me out. It puts me under pressure to get stuff, and then I end up sometimes even thinking, well, okay, no, I have to purchase an occasional chair this week because funeka the vlog, and then I end up regretting it. So I've decided I'm just going to stop doing that, and I'm just going to rather shop for stuff and then show a complete product. Yeah, it kind of sucks that I have to do it that way, because it means then the content is going to be less, but also some people enjoy seeing the whole process as opposed to seeing a finished product. But to be honest, I feel like it's just too much. It's just too much for me to buy. Maybe what I could do is that I could buy stuff and then just not vlog, just buy stuff that I want and then unbox them when they come, or can you just show them when they come and I'm happy with them, instead of vlogging while I go and look, if that makes sense. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna first try and finish that living room, and then I'll show you guys the finished product. That's the first thing. Second thing, painting. So early in the vlog, I bought paint for painting the outside of our house. We wanted to paint the house. We need to paint the house anyways, because the walls, that's the thing with having a white house, guys, that the walls are they look bad so quickly because the walls are white, but we wanted to paint anyways, but we needed to paint quickly because we were going to have a baby shower up in our house. But my husband and I have decided against that. We're not going to have a baby shower here at home because, to be quite honest, we're just not ready, and I don't want us to put ourselves under pressure to do a baby shower and get the house together in a rush. So, and I want us to take our sweet time so that we work on our house the way that we wanted to. So we're no longer going to have our baby shower at home. I'm going to have a baby shower with just the women in my life at that venue that I showed earlier in the vlog. So now with the painting, we're still going to go ahead and paint, because we bought the paint and we found a painter. We're happy with his quote. We actually were going to paint this past week, but then it just rained and rained and rained and rained. So my husband and I have decided we're going to paint in winter, so like at the beginning of June, end of May, beginning of June, just so that like the rain can pass, and hopefully by the time that comes it's no longer rain, because it doesn't typically rain in Joburg in the winter. And also the rest of the complex is also getting painted then, so we'll paint around about the same time that the complex is also getting painted, so that we don't have to worry about them painting and then the following day it rains when they're supposed to come and do like the second coat, etc, etc. And you know, like apparently like it's a big project, so it takes a while. That's when we'll paint, and hopefully by then my husband will be on paternity leave, so he'll be here to like supervise the painters. So finishing projects, baby shower, painting. Yes, last thing, furniture. So you guys saw in my last 2 vlogs I was selling 2 of my couches. The white couch sold already. The couch that still has not sold is that brownish gray couch from Choreographed. I'll put a video of it here so that you guys can see what it looks like. I'm going to decrease that price because I've been trying to sell it twice now in 2 separate vlogs and it hasn't sold. People will DM me and then they'll just stop responding. Yeah, so I was selling it for 7K. I'm going to sell it, I'm going to decrease the price to 6,000, excluding delivery. Delivery, if you live in the north of Joburg, is about 600 Rand. So total with the couch and the delivery, it'll be 6.6 as opposed to 7.6. Please DM me on Instagram if you'd like to purchase that couch, right? When this couch was a Choreographed, it was retailing for 20,000 Rand the last time I checked. I don't know how much it retails for now, and if Choreographed even still has it, but that's how much it used to be back in like 2021. It used to be about 20,000 Rand. It's 245 centimeters, so it's a 3-seater couch. It's fairly big. It's not like the biggest, but it's a fairly big couch, so you do need to have like a sizable space. But yeah, I'm gonna sell it for 6,000 Rand. If I'm not able to sell it at that price, I think I'm just gonna give it away to a family member. Yeah, I think I'll just give it away to a family member, because I think to sell it any less than that, I don't think it's gonna be worth it, considering the quality of the couch and the fact that it's still in really good condition. Anyways guys, let's close off this vlog now. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, before we go guys, if you're based in the north of Joburg, I recommend a chiropractor that specifically works with pregnant women, because I'm going through a lot today with my hips. I was telling my husband yesterday, I think I probably have maybe 2 weeks left in me guys before I need to take my maternity leave, if that, because so now I'm back at that point where I'm walking with a limp again, because my hip is so painful, like so incredibly painful. So if I could go see a chiropractor, maybe that could help me to align my hips and my pelvis a little bit better. I don't know if maybe my baby has dropped and that's why I'm having like my pelvic pain is back with a vengeance, and now in this time around it catch hip pain. But then I limp now when I walk, which is so sad, and it's painful to walk, like it's really painful. But yeah, please recommend a chiropractor for me. Yeah, and maybe guys we're gonna have like another 1 or 2 vlogs and then I'm gonna be out. Then I'm gonna be out to sign. Oh yes, another thing, you also guys, next week's vlog, or the following vlog, I don't know when it's gonna be posted, hopefully next week, but the next vlog we're gonna have a 5,000 Rand giveaway. Babysit. So if you are an expecting mom, or you have a baby already, or you know somebody who has a baby or is an expecting mom and you want to enter the giveaway, please watch my next vlog. We're going to do a giveaway. I'm doing a paid partnership with a brand, and I'm going to do a competition, like a giveaway, where somebody can win a 5,000 Rand voucher to help them prep for their next baby. So please stay tuned and follow me on Instagram, because I'm going to run the competition both on YouTube and on Instagram. Okay, cool. Yeah, thanks so much for watching guys.
And I'm looking for the missing piece. Been looking for a song to sing to calm this heart inside of